Hola, everybody. Happy Tuesday. I hope everybody's having a beautiful Tuesday. Everybody coming on through. Let's start double tapping the screen, sharing the live, all that good. And let me do my own due diligence. Okay. For those who are on the tube, hello, hola, hello, Louis Chuckman, hola, everybody. What's up, SJ? Coming on through. Thank you, Papa, for the daily heart meme. And let me see if I can get this. Um, 1 second. Hold up. Hold up. Want the chat. I just want the chat. What's wrong with that? So let me see here, guys. Whoops. Not wanting that to happen. Oh my word. Let me try to. No, it's got to stay exactly like this. And it should be. What's up, SJ? Thank you, Lewis, for sharing the live. Let me get here. Let's see here. Go ahead and do my own due diligence real quick, guys. Oh, okay. So there we are. Right here. Facts over feelings. Facts over feelings, everybody. So hit that arrow at the bottom right corner, guys. Repost it to your followers, send it to your friends, copy the link, add it to your story. All counts as a share. I don't know what you're talking about. Want to be dad? Are you really a dad? And you're saying stuff like that? Like, are you okay? Whoa. I did get caught, Lewis. I got caught. My little one said today was supposed to be a day off. You will find out soon. What will I find out soon? No caps in my chat. Thank you for that. That's for me and my mods to communicate. Okay. With that being said, you will get muted, and if you keep on doing it, listen, I don't care what you guys put in the chat as long as you are following TikTok guidelines. No misinforming won't be a thing, okay? And or you will be muted. So, Maz, remember, if you all ever want to communicate with me, always caps in the chat for you guys. Just saying. Now, let me go see how we're doing on the tube. And let's see what's going on here. If I can get it up and going that way, I don't miss out on any of the chats on the tube. And real quick, let me do something, y'all, because I didn't get to do it last time. Okay, this is much better because the chat's right here in front of my face. Yepers, let's go. So, okay, good. Everything's looking good thus far. So everybody coming on through, let's double tap the screen, share the live. Don't forget about the daily heart meet, guys. Y'all can find it at the top left corner. Thank you, SJ and Papa. The top left corner next to my name, there's an orange heart, which you won't see unless you give me a follow, silly. Once you give me that follow, you can tap on the orange heart and join my team with the daily heart me, which it looks a little something like this. Whoops. There's your daily heart me right there. Hello, goodbye. So TT is encouraging me to encourage you to continue to double tap the screen, share the live, and all that good. Now let's see here. I'm actually very blessed to have my other phone here. I still got the 2 hearts. Let me go ahead and pin that goal. Sorry for those who are on the tube and are seeing some things on my screen that TikTok is not seeing. Hopefully, soon in the very near future, that will be updated. In the meantime, I do have a phone number underneath, right here. It should be somewhere along those lines. So, tubers are encouraged to um, call in. I am seeking or looking for Trump supporters, opposition only, to request on up. There is a pink and blue figure at the bottom of your device for TikTokers. You don't gotta just tap it once. You don't gotta do it twice. I'll bring you right on up so we can have a civil debate and or discussion. Okay. Now I do give you the option to discuss because you all can't debate. Let me get this a little closer so that way we don't get any background noise. Trying my best not to get background noise, guys. So we are working on that. So yeah, the phone number is right underneath me. So if the troopers want to call in, what's up, Sutbone? How you doing? You're only gonna see the phone number, Papa, on the tube on YTube, because YTube doesn't have the effect to bring up someone on the panel like the way we have it here on TikTok. So I've provided a phone number for callers on the tube to contact me. You can also like the tube live. Thank you, Michael. I thought I never thought anything different about Jesus. Okay. Um, Hola, bonita. Hello, mamas. I'm doing my best to ensure that I'm watching everybody's chat in all places. So yeah, Papa, you can go check it out in the tube. Remember, all of my social media is at Riot Maker 94. Also, guys, don't forget about my link. It is in the bio if you would like to join the Discord, which I recommend that you do. It is there. If you would like to subscribe to my Y2B channel, it is there as well. You can subscribe so that you don't have to miss out on any of the lives. Um, Trump is the man. Uh, well, mm, I guess he was born a man, right? But I don't know about the man, okay? Because I could say my husband's the man. Just saying. Thank you, Pooh, for the daily heart meme. Hola. So, Trump supporters, Republicans, you guys are welcome to join the live. There is a pink and blue figure at the bottom of your device. Tap on it once. You don't gotta do it twice. Hola la chaos, mamas. Every day I get up and see a new person who left the Democratic Party. A most recent. That's a lie. Mr. Black, stop lying. Hola, la Juju. I see her, la Juju, be represented on both, y'all. She's not playing. She said, I'm going to go to the tube. I'm going to go to the TT. Check them both out. Feel free to go and check it out, guys. Again, it's at Right Maker 94. And that's a lie, Mr. Black. I'm gonna tell you though, every day what I do see is breaking news regarding your Orange Lord and Savior, who is you know, flushing this country down the goddamn toilet. That's what I see. Because I read about all the bullshit that's going on. There's nobody that is flipping from MAGA, from Democrat to MAGA. Okay. As a matter of fact, There is a babe, you can play gems if you want. As a matter of fact, there is a leavingmaga.org. We don't have a leavingliberal.org or leavingdemocrat party.org, okay? You guys do, however. Right? Like, hey, Ash, he probably is a little paid programmed bot. It's okay. You're making your money. Oh, I can't wait to see the results as well. Um, oh, okay, Mountain Dew, Baja Blast. Then you go and say that to the ones who do see him as their orange Lord and Savior. For instance, when the golden statue was created, right? Because I thought we weren't supposed to like praise, you know, idols like that. And they were praying around his statue. So yeah, there's a lot of people that think that's their Lord and Savior, that he was brought down from God to be here for us, okay? So yeah, those are your peoples though. Just saying. Okay. Those are the Christian nationalists that your party is mostly made up of. So when I say your orange Lord and Savior, you may believe it's Jesus. However, many people don't. So we're going to continue to say your orange Lord and Savior since your party continues to say that themselves. Just saying. In the meantime, everybody, let's keep on double tapping the screen, sharing the live. It is Tuesday. I hope y'all guys are having a beautiful Tuesday. I am currently live on the Please Call Right. Let's discuss why you said that's right, Papa. Let it know. Oh, I know Heather this was asking, but I had to get a few things done. I will find figure out about the moderation in the tube. Um, Thought on NJ saying non-legal votes. I don't believe there was any illegal votes. There's been no receipts. There's been no evidence to prove what El Trumpo was saying in his little freaking speech the other night, which all I heard was, I'm scared and I'm desperate. That's all I could hear over and over again. There is absolutely no evidence whatsoever that this is what's happening. Just saying. Let's see here. I'm going to definitely give. Mm-mm-mm. Gotta figure this out. Because I need Y2B to show the entire screen. So we need to fix that. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, there it is. So, in the meantime, I am waiting for MAGA and our Trump supporters to request on Buttercup. Don't be afraid. I'm just a woman. It's okay. Let's go. I need to save this because I'm gonna have to work on the Y2B. I'm need to work on something, y'all. Just saying. Get it to exactly what I like. So I'm just saving something real quick. Everybody, let's continue to double tap the screen. We are 3.7K likes. Let's go, y'all. Let's get it. Lakea. Her name is not Lakea. Okay? You sound dumb when I start saying stupid shit in the chat. It's like chaos. Jeez Louise. Yeesh. Let's see here. All right, here we go. Yo, rent's due, motherfucker. What it reminded me of. What do you mean I don't get East Coast news, Big G? What are you talking about? Of course, I get nationwide news. What would make you think such a thing? I've got to definitely fix this layout. I mean, we're gonna have a little trolley coming in here. See here. Trump rules. Freaking funny. Okay. Hello,
What's up?
mariposa. Hola,
How you doing?
mariposita. Hello.
Hola, ¿cómo
Um,
estás?
bien, gracias. So are you a Trump supporter?
Yes, I am actually. Like his policies, like his economic policies, his border policies. ICE is doing a good job.
How old are you?
Oh, me?
How
Oh,
old
yeah,
are
I'm
you?
23.
And what state are you
Oh,
chiming
during the
in from?
election, I was 21.
What state are you chiming in from?
Florida, Miami.
Okay. So, okay, so why do you still support Trump?
Because he's deporting illegal aliens.
Okay.
Mucha novia, hoy tengo a una, mañana a otra. Me la voy a llevar todas con VIP,
Oh my gosh.
Ey, saludos a Cristi, vamos a tirarnos selfie. Selfies, ey, que sonríe.
I mean, just saying, I really don't like that
Saludos a
man. I
Cristi,
don't like
vamos a
him.
tirarnos selfie. Selfies,
Like, I don't really like. Listen, nothing about the artist. Okay, it's just not my thing. Yeah, he's still in diapers, mama. He's a little baby boy. Yeah, little baby boy. Yeah, baby boy. Little baby boy. Let me go ahead. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to send something to myself via email. In the meantime, everybody double tap the screen, share the live, all that good. I personally, I'm not into reggaeton. That's just me though. Okay, I didn't say I didn't like some reggaeton. Okay, I like all music, every genre. There's just some songs I like more than like in country. I like some country, but it's usually the old school country that I like the old school. So, Trump supporters, Republicans, feel free to go ahead and request on or you can call the number if you are watching from the tube. Let me go ahead and do this real quick, though. I really need to do this. Huh? What's higher? Where is it at? Oh, I got to put it up more? Okay. Okay, I'll do that next time. Okay, let's see here. A screenshot. Sorry, guys. This hubby is helping me out because, of course, there's always going to be some tweaks to everything, and we got to. Matter of fact, I want it to show. I want the way it's showing on the tube. I'm not liking it very much, so I'm gonna have that fixed. But anyways, everybody, hola, ¿cómo están? How's everybody doing today? Happy Tuesday. We made it to Tuesday, y'all. We made it to Tuesday. Thank you, Fishing Patriot. Thank you so much for boosting the engagement. That was really, really nice of you. Thank you. But we're done now. If you have something to say, you can request on up. But thank you so much for getting it going. Let's keep on going, guys. We're at 5.8K likes. If not, I don't have to do the restart. And I don't hate doing the restart, okay, y'all? I really do. So we can get it pushing. Let's go. Let's go. And let's see here. Step up in the box and show receipts, right? That's why I say I'm a mutual happy ass, okay? If you have something to say, by all means, you can request on up, Buttercup. Until then, nobody really cares about your little snippet chit in the chat. Hello, goodbye. When you're seeing it on your phone, babe, is it full screen? When you're seeing it on the tube? Or is it a little small screen with a black outline? Okay, that's not bad for mobile. Okay. Sorry, guys. Oh, let me start the recording here. I got to CYA. Always CYA, guys. It's always important for those who are starting to wanting to start going live or whatnot. I highly suggest you screen record. Okay. Just saying, if you are streaming from your TikTok live studio, I highly suggest you record it. Also, if you're using OBS to simultaneously stream on different platforms, I highly suggest you record it. CYA, cover your ass. 100K likes tonight. Let's go. Get it, Papa. Don't forget, Papa, you can go ahead and put it you can put caps in the chat if you want them to read what you're saying. Mods, don't forget. I probably will be looking for one more mod. I know I will need another mod. Joseph, don't give her money. What the hell? What kind of bullshit is that? Who fucking said that? Who comes in and says, don't give her money? You're cute, La Juju. I love you, mommies. It's because we can't really say these platforms on TT. That's kind of like marketing it. So I say YTube or the tube, Y2B. I say that. That's my bad. I should have been. Yes, I was. Yes, La Juju. You're so cute, baby. I love you. You got it though. You got it, sister. Don't worry, because you know what? Even though you thought I was talking about Tubi, you're the one that showed up on the tube first. So shout out to La Juju on that. Everybody, let's keep going. I hope y'all are having a beautiful Tuesday evening. It is about 6:33 p.m. Central Standard Time here in my area. So I am waiting on opposition. What's up, Fat to Fit? How you doing? How is everyone doing? I'm gonna go ahead and pin. The thing about it is, I've got to do some tweaking, some other stuff, but I can't wait until I can actually get my camera. I was talking to Papa about that. Get it, Lewis. Let's hashtag whatever you would like in the comments. Hashtag FYP, hashtag immigrants, hashtag immigration, hashtag Trump, hashtag Iran, hashtag whatever it is that you would like. Guys, and see, I'm looking at the tube and it's picking up stuff like that, which I personally don't like. And I can't wait until I can get a camera, which if you all would like to help me support my live stream, my link is in the bio. For anyone who is watching on the tube, I have the link in the description, so you're welcome to check it out. I have 3 different forms of payment. If you do want to donate to the paying it forward donation, it is there. If you would like to help support me in this live stream, it is there. I will start setting up goals, guys, probably next week, like small goals, and I will put it up on the computer, on the screen, so that way you guys can see the goals that I am trying to achieve and how many people come through and help. Listen, anything helps. $1, $2, it helps and it goes a long way. Just letting y'all know. Hello, Marco. How are you doing? Get it, Luis. Not my presidente. Hello, goodbye. We are waiting. Thank you, Fat to Fit, for the shares. I appreciate that. Listen, I love to hear when y'all say y'all are doing good because that like eases my heart. So I'm trying to look at the tube, make sure nobody's over here chatting. I know I am a new creator to the tube. I have I have been trying to set myself up months and months and months ago by uploading my videos on the tube, so that way people are starting to recognize me on YTubi. Let's see here, Julia. Julia, hello. Are you a Trump supporter?
Hello, yes.
How old are you, and what state are you chiming in from?
I'm 24. I'm live in Portland, Oregon.
Okay, and why do you still support Trump?
So I'm Russian, and he's a friend of ours, Putin,
How old are you? I'm
and
sorry. I'm sorry. What time is it?
25.
What time is it?
It's 4:36
Okay.
p.m.
Thank you. So, okay, now why were you saying that you still support El Trompo?
Because he supports our president, like he's a legend in our
Hold
city.
on. How are you going to say our, but you're in the United States?
What do you mean?
You're saying he supports our, like if you're still in Russia.
Yes, because I'm Russian,
Okay, so?
but I live in US.
So you're an immigrant? You immigrated here?
Yes, I have a citizenship.
You have a citizenship. Okay, so therefore, what is it gonna be? You're gonna act like
I
you're
won a
still
green
in
card.
Russia. Okay, you want a green card or you have one?
I won a green card
You won a green card.
in a green card lottery.
Mm. Where does this lottery take place?
In a site, like
Where? I would love to know. That way we can get other people to win green cards.
it's a green card lottery.
But you just said you're a US citizen. So listen,
Yes,
I
I've been
will I
here
will
from
I will
2012.
troll the troll. Okay, I will troll the troll. Okay,
I'm here since 2012.
there's no way you can win a green card. What the hell are you
Like
talking about?
it's not a green card. It's a um how can I say it? Yeah, it's like a green card lottery. See it on Google. US do these lotteries every year.
Okay, so she's saying that we've got a green card lottery.
Yes,
Okay, let's see here. And why do you support Trump again?
because he's a person who supports our president.
Does he really though?
I think so, yes.
You think so? You think so? Hell yeah, because Putin be blackmailing. Okay, so she dropped. That's what I thought. Foolishness, nits. I see you, Papa. I'm not ignoring you. Because I won a visa in the lottery. Shut up, little girl. Like, I can't wait till these little kids go back to school. If they are even trying to, continue education, just saying. Please do continue your education. It is very, very, very vital. It's important that you do. Just saying. Joshua, are you a Trump supporter?
Yes,
How old are you?
I'm 19.
And what state are you chiming in from?
Pennsylvania,
What year are you born?
2007.
2007. And you were actually able to vote?
Well, in 2024, I was 17.
Right. Okay. So, what do you support Trump about? Him's a baby too. Everybody, hola. If this is your first time coming on through, hello, anybody on the tube coming on through. I am Riot and I represent Riot Radio because silence is not an option. If we are silent, then we are compliant, and that's not what I'm gonna do. Not now, not ever. We must be informed, stay informed, and not go misinforming. The more informed we are, the harder it is to manipulate us. Research, read, literature. Stop going based off mother flipping videos. Charles, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Well, I know, right? I guess he doesn't support him. Oh, Digger talking shit. Oh, Digger. Google is free and this lady is 100%. She could have you can't handle facts. She could have you can't handle facts. What are you talking about? No. Why are you worried about my weight? Oh, is it because you don't know shit about politics? Or do you think that's hurting my feelings? Becca! Thank you, La Juju. Thank you, Red, for the daily heart me, y'all. Everybody double tap the screen. Let's go. That slung cat to get her green card. No, for real, like chaos. They need to have voted exactly. Like, bye. Like, I don't care. You can support him all day until you're able to vote. Okay. But at the same time, we also need to help educate the youth. That way, when it does come to, the voting, also midterm voting, now that they are of age and they can vote for the midterms. What is Julia won again? Julia.
Hi.
Okay, what happened? Why did you drop before?
Yeah, it's me again. I just wanted to say that I was joking. I'm actually Russian, but I don't support Trump. I don't support Putin. Everyone in Russia hates him. Like, actually, they hate Trump and Putin. I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
live in Russia. We emigrated like 10 years ago to Europe.
Oh, get it.
Yeah. And you can actually win a green card through a green card lottery.
I've heard
And
something like that.
I think that Trump stopped it, stopped the program this year. Yeah.
Let's
But
see.
I was joking. I'm sorry.
No,
I
no,
just
it's
tried
okay,
to.
Julia. That's all
I
right.
do not support Trump. I'm not like a dumbass.
No, you're fine. It's called the Diversity Immigrant Visa Program. And it is a government program that gives people from countries and historically low rates of immigration to the United States a chance to apply for permanent residency. So yeah, it does give them that option. But no, that's fine, Julia. Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming on through, actually. And you're more than welcome to
Sorry
stay.
again.
No, don't worry about it. It's okay. That's why I said I troll the trolls. It's all right. I get it. Hey, and then on top of that, it's Tuesday. We got to have some fun, right? It's just that when these little kids start coming up here and talking all this shit. Jordan, are you a Trump supporter?
Sure. Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
What state are you chiming in from?
Georgia.
Did you actually vote for Trump?
So I just turned. I mean, if you check my age, I just turned 18. I didn't get to vote on the day because of stuff that was going on in Georgia, but I would have. But I registered to vote though.
Okay, so why do you support Trump?
Yeah. So I think that specifically as of right now, I want to talk about a current issue that pertains to the Trump administration. Would you be willing to go over that with me?
Okay, yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
So are you just to? I don't want to assume anything. Are you a Democrat?
Well, yeah, I voted for Miss Harris.
Okay. Do you? So are you in favor of the NDA?
The NDA.
Yeah, the NDAA. You can look. I'll let you look it up. I don't want to, have a gotcha moment here.
No, that's all right. I was gonna. Let's see here. Okay, so it's a bill that Congress passes every year to authorize funding levels and establish policies for the U.S. military. Okay. Do I support it?
Right. So, yeah. Do you support it as it pertains to Israel?
I mean, I support it so long as it's supporting our military brothers and sisters. That's all I care about.
I don't think it does though. What is current, and I agree with Thomas Massey on this. It's the left's attempt because it's the left's attempt at undermining American sovereignty. What it does is that it has a co-joint venture of weapons manufacturing for not only the United States but Israel, where us, the taxpayers, this is a Democrat fired bill, where it makes us, the American taxpayers, pay for Israel's weapons manufacturing while we have no legal right to demand ownership or legal right over the finished manufacturing, so long as those either ballistic missiles or weapons are developed on Israel's soil in their factories. While also we have to pay for more weapons manufacturing as it pertains to ourselves in American factories. So you're not only footing the bill for our own weapons manufacturing, but we're footing the bill for Israel's while not having a legal right to demand those weapons upon finishing. And I believe that is Democrats undermining American sovereignty.
Because I'm looking at everything it's for, and I do see what you're talking about. It's for weapons, and it also is for military programs.
Yes.
I mean, it just depends on which provisions you're referring to. So, which one were you referring to?
I believe it's section 2. I believe it's section 219 where they would go over kind of the Israel stuff. I believe it may be section 219.
You're saying because it supports is not real? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, it's not real. Yeah. So again, to be specific, the problem with this bill and the language of it, which is why Thomas Massey is so against it, is that, again, if you could fact check me, it was a Democrat who introduced this bill, correct?
A Democrat who introduced this bill. Let me find out. There. Let's find out. Everybody double tap the screen, share the live, hit that arrow at the bottom right corner, repost it, copy the link, add it to your story. Don't forget about the daily heart me. Thank you, like chaos. I appreciate you, mamas. Also, guys, don't forget to check out my link. It is in the bio. If you would like to help support me with this live stream, the link is in the bio. I have 3 different forms of payment. If you want to donate to the Paying It Forward to help feed those in need, go check out the Paying It Forward. Let's see here. No, the NDAA was introduced by one Democratic lawyer as a one-time bill.
Right.
So I guess it wasn't like it was a Democratic lawyer, but it wasn't like the actual Democratic Party itself. I think that's what it's trying to bring up.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I mean, if I'm also correct, I think in the House, a lot of Democrats voted for it. Like this is getting pushed through by Democrats.
The House version, which is the HR 1540, it was introduced by Buck McKeon, a Republican and chairman of the House Armed Services Committee. The Senate version was S 1867, was introduced by Carl Levin, a Democrat. So it seems as though it was both Democratic and Republican.
Right. Yeah. And again,
bipartisan.
well, they're split because it's going to fail in the Senate because the Republican Senate is going to shoot down that bill like it's a nuclear weapon over our skies. It's not going to pass. And as it pertains to that Senate one, I think it's the Democratic Party undermining American sovereignty because again, if you check the language of the bill, as in me and you specifically, not some shell company, the American citizens that pay taxes in this country have to foot the bill for a foreign entity's weapons manufacturing that we have no legal right to upon the finishing of said manufacturing. So we pay for their weapons manufacturing in their country while also paying for ours. So it's a joint venture that is completely footed the bill by the American taxpayer. And that Senate version that's going to be shot down outlines exactly that.
Okay, so yeah, this current fiscal year for 2027, the NDAA is actively moving through Congress and it's up for votes, but it's not become law yet.
Yeah, yes. And I think Trump would. I think Donald. I don't. So this is where it gets to the Trump thing. I think Donald Trump would have vetoed that bill should it land on his desk. And I don't think the Democratic Party would like that. And I think that's because the Senate Democrats want to undermine American sovereignty. It's obvious. And I was wondering what your position is, and would you support a bill like that? Because I think it's asinine to say that me and you should have to pay for Israel's weapons, while also not having a right to ask for those weapons in a hypothetical conflict where we would need help.
I mean, there's so many things that there's so many things that we pay for that I absolutely don't believe that we should. For instance,
Sure.
like paying $7 million a day to have military at our border. I think that's ridiculous when we could have just had Border Patrol agents do the job.
Sure. But I'm saying, but as it pertains, no, sure, yeah, but I'm saying as it pertains, I think that's less serious than us, because remember, there's also a bill or discussions of a bill that would involve colluding or merging the militaries of Israel and the United States, not in the sense of we wouldn't have the same chain of command, but we would pool together all of our intelligence, all our resources, and they would have obviously in the Constitution, treaties should be treated as if they're law, and that puts us on the hook for more funding to the state that we shouldn't be involved in. And I think that true Republicans and true conservatives are against it, but I don't think the House Democrats are. 98. Well, and when I'll ask you this as well. Do you think the Democratic Party is a pro-Palestinian party or no?
I want to go back real quick. Let's see here. I'm going to go back real quick.
Oh, sure, to the NDAA? Sure.
To the NDAA, because it's saying here, so most Republicans are supporting moving this bill forward, and they have been leading the effort to pass it.
In what? In the House or the House and the Senate?
The House. Well, first it's going to go through the House, and then.
Well, but that's the easy part. Yeah, right. I'm saying it's going to be shot down in the Senate. It's not going to pass.
And let's see here. Senate Democrats recently voted to block advancing the bill. So, if anything, Democrats in the Senate are opposing it.
In the Senate, well, not really. I mean, again, there's both Democrats who have come out and spoken that they will support this bill. I mean, again, it was introduced by a Democrat in the Senate anyway. I don't think Republicans are on the hook for this. I think the Republicans are going to shoot down that bill as well in the Senate. I think the House has shown to be the most up and down. If your argument is more bipartisan, that's a House argument, not a Senate one. Because again, the Senate Republicans are not voting for this.
The number?
They both go hard for Israel. I mean, that's a take. I mean, I don't. There was somebody in the chat saying that. It is possible that a lot of these people take AIPAC money on both sides. So I'm not.
I mean, this has been an ongoing thing for many decades, years, whatnot. Let me try to fix it real quick. I mean, I can't fix it right now, but anyway, so let me look here. So it says most Republicans are supporting moving the bill forward and have been leading the effort to pass it. Senate Democrats recently voted to block advancing the bill. They said their objections were tied to the Trump administration's handling of the conflict with Iran, the size of the defense budget, and concerns about approving the bill, while those issues remained unsolved.
Right. So remember this. So the bill itself is, like you said, it's a blanket for defense spending, right? That's what it is. It's a yearly fiscal allocation for defense spending and military programs, right? I agree that Republicans would support military funding for weapons manufacturing. That's a bipartisan thing. That's why I said as it pertains to Israel. That language, that's in section, I believe, again, 219. It's where Republicans are actively shooting it down, while Democrats are emphasizing it, especially in the Senate. But as it pertains to military funding, that's why they disagree. They don't disagree with the Israel support. And I'll show this in another bill where, remember, there was a motion to end Israel aid in the House, and 98 House Democrats, who many of them claim to be pro-Palestinian, voted against ending Israel aid, and Israel's the one who beckoned us into this conflict with Iran in the first place. Which I think shows that they're two-faced when it comes to Israel, but not two-faced when it comes to anything Republicans try to do in terms of defense spending, which is what I'm saying as it pertains to Israel, not obviously the separate issues of military spending. That could be a bipartisan thing. I do agree.
Yeah, I do see it's a bipartisan thing, although the NDA is. I don't know, because it depends. It's telling me here that it's depending on the year.
Well, just the newest one, to be fair.
Right.
Yeah.
So let's see here. Let's find out what they want it for in 2027. Everybody double tap the screen, share the live. Let's not get the viewers going down, guys. I don't want to have to restart the live. And we're barely at 20.3K likes. No, guys, we got to get way up there. Come on, team. Let's go. That's why nobody's coming on through, because we don't like and share. If you don't like and share the live, we won't get people to come in. So, por favor, grazie. Let's double tap the screen, share the live, all that good stuff. Hit that arrow at the bottom right corner, repost it, copy the link, all that good stuff. Adding it to your story counts as a share. So, and don't forget about the daily heart me, guys. That's really important. Let's see. So they want to increase military funding for the Department of Defense, with the authorization totaling 1.1 to 1.15 trillion. They want to give service members a pay raise to improve certain military benefits. They
All
want
good.
to modernize the military, missile defense systems, artificial intelligence, cybersecurity. Let's see here. Autonomous weapons and drones, shipbuilding and aircraft modernization, address China and other national security threats by strengthening U.S. military capabilities and defense manufacturing, and reform defense contracting and procurement, speed up acquisitions of new technology, and improve oversight. So I don't see anything that's tied to is not real with this.
But you can, I mean, to be fair, again, I told you the section. That's and if you like, I mean, I'm not just saying you should trust like any AI modes, but if you ask them to point towards Israel in the bill, they'll tell you.
I'm getting to right now.
I wish I had the HR here. As a matter of fact, is it cool if I teacup and go grab it for you?
Yeah, you can go ahead and do
Okay.
that. And you're welcome to do that, of course. So some of the major is not real related provisions do include the expanded U.S. Israel defense technology cooperation. That's including joint research and development in areas such as artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, autonomous systems, and missile defense. A proposal to deepen integration between the U.S. and Israel's defense industry. But, we've got to understand, though, if Trump has made it a point to go side by side with is not real.
Okay, so in the House version is section 219. Yeah, 219, and then in the Senate version is section 1217. So as in like 1217.
No, yeah, I see it here where it wants to expand U.S. And Israel defense technology.
Right. So that's why I asked you. That's why I asked you, like, as a Democrat,
I don't.
would you support that?
No, I don't support that. I don't know. I don't even support right now the fact that El Trumpo is like side by side with is not real. Why
Well, I
is
think,
why
I
is he
think,
side by side with him? Like
I think it's because we're at the behest of our own treaties. So let me ask you this: how much legal knowledge do you have about how to undo treaties? Do you know how that works?
how to undo a treaty, legal
Yeah, or
knowledge,
back out of one,
back out of a treaty.
or cut ties essentially between. Yeah.
Enlighten me.
So I mean, again, there is a process, but that's secondary. What I do want to focus on is how beholden we are to our treaties. In the Constitution, we actually treat them as if it's our own law. Like when we sign treaties with people, we have to follow them. And I'm pretty sure that they laid the foundation for that, so that generals can't refuse military orders in terms of aligning with foreign entities, and the government can't usurp our foreign commitments to things like, obviously now in the modern day, like the UN, NATO, all of those things. That's why I think Trump is quote unquote on side with is not real or whatever, however you want to call it. Because we're beholden to these things that obviously Democrats and Republicans, who are clearly bought out, by the way, in the House. Not again, how can so many Democrats in the House claim to be a pro-Palestinian party, but then block ending aid to Israel? 98 House Democrats did that. And I think it goes to show that we have a Congress that, not to be a conspiracy guy, but that is they are AIPAC bought out, and it's so obvious. I mean, look at their donors. And I think that Trump realized that he could never pass or back out of a lot of treaties, and that's why he has condemned Israel on multiple occasions to try to check the temperature of his own Congress, and especially his own Republicans. But a lot of them are on side because they're bought out.
I mean, well, when you're trying to back out or withdraw from a treaty, it depends on how, like, the treaty itself, like U.S. Constitutional practices and some like Congress rule. Like, so many treaties they contain provisions, and if there's such a clause, the United States can typically follow it. That's usually how it's set to withdraw from a treaty. Like, there's always
No, right.
a
So
way.
right.
If there's
So what would
no
have to happen
withdrawal
is
clause, if there is no withdrawal clause, then international law principles such as those reflected in the Vienna Convention on the law of treaties. Sorry, I'm just looking at something.
sure. Go ahead. Sorry, I was
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
Yeah, sure. So again, so how the U.S. backs out of treaties is two things, right? The president can technically inform a notice of withdrawal, and to formally back out, it is usually through congressional action where there could be a joint session to terminate and override the agreement. Now, the problem with President Trump doing that himself is that, again, you'd probably lose the support of your entire party, and you kind of have your entire approval rating dipped into the shell, and your agenda don't pass because a lot of Republicans are bought out, including Democrats. Because again, how can you be a pro-Palestinian party but have 98 House Democrats vote against blocking aid against Israel? That goes to show that a president can't just have a term of withdrawal, because that can have conflict domestically with your own Congress. And I think that's why a lot of people criticize Trump for not being hard enough. But I do understand from a logistics standpoint why you just can't have a presidential information of withdrawal. And that's why I say, if we're going to end our treaty with Israel, to not be beholden to giving them aid and being cut out by them every year fiscally, we have to have joint congressional action. It can't be the president. Democrat, even if Miss Harris had won, Vice President Harris had won, I think she'll be in the same position that Trump is in as regards into Israel's treaties and things that we are beholden to them by.
Okay, real quick before we go on, let me introduce the new panelists. We got
Sure.
the MAGA debater. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yes.
How old are you? What state are you chiming in from?
Oh, I'm 21 from Georgia.
And Georgie, are you a Trump supporter?
Yes, ma'am, indeed.
How old are you? And what state are you chiming in from?
I'm 18, not from Georgia.
You didn't vote.
Hey, we're all Georgians here? That's crazy.
I know. Georgia. Okay, the MAGA debater.
Georgia.
Why do you still support Trump?
Immigration, abortion policy.
Georgia.
Can't hear you.
Oh, sorry. Immigration, abortion policies. Also, just cherry on top is like the Christian values with the trans and gay people. That's just like the cherry on top for me.
Christian values. Okay. Why do you all always want to bring in religion to politics when there is a separation of church and government?
Who said it? I mean, you said all three of us, or you're asking just them?
No. I'm just asking.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even support the idea of separation of church and state. I think there's one true church, and I think us being a secular government is the reason why we're going to fall in the first place.
No, I don't believe that there's just one true church. Okay, because
There is.
So
There is.
okay, who says who?
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
You talk to Jesus Christ?
Yeah, his word is alive and well and finished in today's age. We have to.
So, you're going based off the Bible.
Yes.
Okay, so the Bible that was rewritten by man.
But can you prove it was rewritten? But what is your barometer for?
It wasn't God who wrote it.
Wait, if God tells a person to write something down, is it not the same thing?
And how do we know that God actually told that person to write this stuff down?
Because it's true and behold. I mean, I don't have to justify it outside of that. I guess we can get into morality debate if you want to. We can debate meta ethics if you want.
No, what I'm trying to debate here is the fact that there is a separation of the church and the government. So that's just
I'm aware of that.
So
that doesn't mean I have to support it.
There's a reason why it's that way, because you're talking about like your God. That may not be somebody else's God. So let me ask Georgie real quick. Georgie, why do you support Trump?
Same thing.
I don't understand. Same thing. What?
Same thing as MAGA debater. I have just same beliefs all around.
Immigration. Is that what you're talking about? Doesn't the Bible say to welcome the stranger?
It also says submit to governing authorities, but we're gonna go to that part, are we?
No, I'm just saying. I mean, shouldn't we like love one another? All of that.
Yeah.
So okay. So I don't understand what is it that y'all are supporting when it comes to El Trompo in regards to immigration? One, let's start with that. I did hear y'all say abortion as well. What about immigration?
Just keep them out.
Keeping them out. That's not gonna happen.
You can do it illegally. You can't just like let them break the law.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid. Why not just come in legally? Why? They're
1%
basically
at a time.
expecting.
Hold on, 1% at a time. So, MAGA debater, you were saying?
Essentially, if you're gonna let them break that crime, that's almost like giving everyone freedom to break whatever crime they want. Because you can't just pick out certain crimes to let people break, or laws, whatever you want to call it.
I just think them niggas can't come into our country illegally. I think they should be coming in legally.
That right there, like nobody honestly, like TikTok does not care about that shit anymore. However, I do have mad respect for my viewers. I have mad respect for whoever's coming in here or on the tube. So we're gonna respect those people, okay? I personally
was he even black to be saying nigga like that?
And then why would you say it?
Well, I'm a black man. I can say the N-word.
Okay, I didn't know you were. Okay. So let's not say it on here, okay?
Sure.
Just saying. So MAGA debater, you were saying what about it? What about
Georgie might have been a brother, just like me.
I mean, yeah, we don't know.
I don't care. He came up here. I don't care. You're not gonna come up here and just like spit out slurs.
Yeah. It's not the time. It's time and place. Time and place.
I'm not gonna do that. And like, sorry, if y'all are homeboys or whatever, then y'all can talk like that when y'all are together
amongst each other in your own time.
Right. Okay. We're just not gonna do that here. Okay.
Sure.
It's like, so you were saying, debater. What about it?
Oh, I already basically explained that you're letting them. Isn't it federal law?
It is.
Yeah, exactly. Let them break that.
So
point having any federal like no.
Okay, La Chaos, I see you, baby. La Juju said, why you catfishing? Thank you, Vanity. I appreciate you, love. Everybody double tap the screen, share the live. Let's do all the good, y'all. Let's double tap,
Can I ask a
share,
question?
hit that arrow down
I'm
below.
still trying to get an answer to why House Democrats are bought out by Israel.
What would you call the Flintstones if they were black?
Hey, how's it going?
Black. Hello there. Is it
It's
another
national law
MAGA?
to the beholden.
Another the MAGA debater. The MAGA debater. So y'all are like home slices. Y'all come together or what? It's like, what if I did?
Yeah, we're together. Yeah.
Okay, so like, what if I did this? Like, now you don't have your home slice, right? So how old are you? What state are you chiming in from, and who did you vote for?
I'm
actually 22 years old, and I am from Alabama.
Who did you vote for? Or did
I
you
voted
vote?
for Trump.
Why do you still support Trump?
I still support Trump because I love what he is doing for the immigration again, like what my home slice said in your words, and I love what he's doing for Israel right now.
What is he doing regarding immigration?
He is leaving out. He is kicking out the illegal immigrants that are not filing for visas and not trying to get citizenship and not paying taxes, and he is kicking them out.
What do you mean not paying? Okay, undocumented immigrants do pay into federal, state, and local taxes, as well as the Social Security Administration, and they reap nothing in return because they can't get a tax return. How you ask is through an ITIN, okay, individual tax identification number. So the fact that you're up here saying like, oh, because
But
they're
most of
not
them
paying
avoid it.
taxes. No, they pay trillions into taxes.
They use fake IDs, which is illegal,
That's not true. You can come and get an
and they
ID.
use fake social
You
security
don't have
cards.
to be a U.S. citizen to come and get an ID.
But what about the fake social security cards they use just so they can
What fake
get
social
all the
security cards
benefits?
when I just told you that there's individual tax identification numbers that you can go on socialsecurity.gov and apply for one yourself if you want to open a small business.
They avoid it though. They literally avoid it. You're talking about the 10% that do it.
Provide me a source.
Provide me a source.
That only 10% of immigrants do that.
That. Sorry. That on GoSuckMyDick.com, they actually do have a good.
You mean go and suck the micropenis.com?
No, it goes. It's actually GoSuckMyDick.com. They actually show the benefits.
Hold on. Have you ever been deported by a Mexican?
I've never been in Mexico, so no, I've never been.
You have today, bitch. So moving forward, let's see here. Now let's bring up the other MAGA debater. Okay, so now that we're clear, go ahead and introduce yourself again, please. Age, state, who you voted for. Please and thank you.
Age state. All right.
Okay.
21. I'm from Georgia, and I voted for Trump.
Why do you still support Trump? You were saying immigration?
Yeah.
What about immigration?
Just reasons already stated. It's federal law. You're gonna let them break it? What's the point of having a law on it?
Are you familiar with the asylum
They're
law?
criminals. They deserve to be punished.
Stop. Hold on. You're talking about punished. First of all, if it's your first time coming in and you get caught, quote unquote, illegally, it would be the same equivalent to a ticket. Okay. Jesus. Two, are you familiar with the asylum law?
The asylum, isn't that where they take them like to wait to get their? Isn't that their?
Tell me you don't even know about the asylum law. You're worried about our immigration, but you have no clue about our immigration laws. Make that shit make sense, please. Like literally, you're up here talking about. Thank you, baby, for the daily heart, me Rev.
Yeah,
you're literally coming up here talking about immigration, and you have no clue about the immigration law. Okay, so what is it that you support with regards to abortion? Because I heard you mention that as well. What about abortion?
Pro-life. If they have ability to have a penis or vagina, I think they should have it.
If what?
If they have the ability to have a penis or vagina later on in life, they should be able to have it.
Okay, so tell me something. So these children that you believe that should be forced to birth, okay? Are you willing to pay more tax dollars so that we can provide them with additional health care needs, SNAP benefits, things of that nature? Because perhaps
Um,
the woman is not financially set.
what do you? That's their fault. Like what? Not my
What do you mean
problem.
it's their fault? You know how many women get pregnant when they are on birth control?
Okay.
So it's just
If
the
you want to
woman's
do it,
fault.
you're
It's not
taking
the
a
man's
chance.
fault.
You're taking a chance.
Hold on. It's the woman's fault, but it's not the man's fault.
Like that's almost like saying,
Because there's like a lot of mother flippers out there that don't want to pay their child support, so they literally go and to jobs so they can get paid under the table.
well, control what
But
goes in
yet
your
you're
clitoris.
complaining about immigrants. Really?
Control what goes in your clitoris.
Go in your clitoris. First of all, it doesn't go in your clitoris. You must be a virgin.
Control what goes in your clitoris.
That's the dumbest shit ever heard in my life.
All right, you actually want to debate me?
I Well, you sound ignorant, first of all.
I'll
So,
actually
I mean, I don't know what it is that we're debating here, okay?
I'll be serious now. I'll actually be serious. I won't like sarcastic
I
jokes.
mean, no, I think that you were serious. I think you think that penis goes into the clitoris. That's freaking funny.
I was cracking jokes, like I've already stated.
Okay, so what is the clitoris function? Do you know that? What is the function of the clitoris?
Uh,
Oh shit, he doesn't even know that. My gosh. You literally don't use the word if you have no clue what even the function
it was a
of it.
freaking joke. I saw a TikTok on it. Holy, chill out.
Saw
Alright.
TikTok on it. What idiot would freaking post a video saying that
It was on my For
a
You page. It was
clitoris
for
is
me, so
actually
I don't know.
penetrated? A clitoris is not penetrated. Do you know what the function of a
Okay,
clitoris?
you just want to keep shifting, or you want to debate on abortion?
Oh, okay. Well, what about abortion? Because you don't even know what a clitoris is.
They have the right to life. Puss. They have the right, and you don't agree with that, and you're stupid for that.
What do you
It's all
mean they have the right? And what are you talking
life.
about?
They're
Who
living
has the
cells.
right?
They're living cells.
Who?
The fetus. Like, what do you want to know?
The fetus is not even a
A
quote
zygote.
unquote
Everything.
human being until there's an actual heartbeat. In the meantime, it's like a parasite inside a woman's body.
You just think that because
That
like
is
they
a
don't have
fact,
brains.
okay? I have had 5 children. You can miss me with the bullshit. And I've
Do you
never had
believe
an
that?
abortion in my life, nor would I. However, every woman's
Exactly.
case is different. So you're going to tell
For
me
who?
that a child that was raped, let's say by their stepfather, stranger, whatever, becomes pregnant.
Well, I was actually great, but my
You
stepfather.
believe that it's okay for that child to carry a child to full
That's
term?
1% of abortions. Plus.
Hello, I'm asking you a question. I don't care. 1%.
No.
One is
Then no.
one too many. So then why are you
I stand for the 99%, not the 1%.
Why the fuck are you up here talking about like pro-life?
I am
But
pro-life.
you're not. But you're not pro-life because you
I
don't care about that baby that's holding a baby.
That you just literally use a circular argument there, but whatever.
You don't care about a baby who was raped and ends up becoming pregnant.
I do, but
So therefore you're not pro-life.
society moving, you know.
You're far from it.
I am pro-life because killing the baby would be anti-life. or as y'all would call
So
it.
if a baby, if a child, literally a little child is impregnated by their rapist, do you care about that child's life that's pregnant?
I do, but
Okay, then why should
things
they
are.
have to hold a child full term when their life is at so much higher risk of death than a woman, full grown woman's body? Talking about a child. Like that
Yeah,
shit's sick.
we're talking
Y'all
about
are
a baby.
weird.
Talking about a baby. You're
Listen
talking about
to
killing
trouble.
babies. Listen to yourself. You're a hypocrite.
Listen to yourself. You're a
You're a
hypocrite.
hypocrite. You're
You're a
straight up.
hypocrite. Troll the trolls, y'all. Troll the troll. You don't even know what the hell to say.
Yeah, your mom just keeps.
Mikey, too cool too. Are you a Trump supporter?
Mutiny like a little puss.
Nobody
I'm
wants
not.
to hear you. That's why. Mikey, are you a Trump supporter?
I'm not.
Oh, I'm
I
waiting
would
for you
not.
to come on.
No, I'm not.
I would not.
Okay, I am currently looking for oppositions. Not to be rude or
Well,
anything. Uh-huh.
I just wanted to tell you about an article that I read.
Stop muting me.
In Florida, there was a father that impregnated a daughter
You look
Yes.
like
at
a
13,
threesome.
Yes.
and the mother forced them to have the child without medication, without doctors, without any type of hospitalization.
That is
And
correct.
now she's in jail for life.
That is correct. Thank you, Mikey, for bringing that up. I appreciate it. Thank you for joining the live as well. I appreciate all of you guys. Let me go ahead and piggyback off of what Mikey said. Thank you, Mikey, for joining. And listen, guys, I will let y'all know when I start bringing friendlies. There will be days I bring friendlies up here with me. Mikey, thank you for bringing that up, and I appreciate you joining my live and supporting. Because there was an 11-year-old who was impregnated by her stepfather, and it was kept secret. She gave birth at home, and the grandmother knew, the mother knew, obviously the stepfather knew. She got no medical attention whatsoever, so therefore her life is being put at risk. That is absolutely disgusting, La Juju, 100%. Oh, he was talking about another case where a child was impregnated by, them nasty mother flippers. Let's go. Trump is coming up here. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yes, ma'am.
How old are you? What state are you chiming in from?
18, and I'm from Mississippi.
So you didn't vote.
Wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
No.
Wait, sorry. I'm back.
Okay, so you didn't vote.
Obviously, I'm 18.
Didn't vote.
Dude.
So, but okay. So tell me, what is it that you vote? Are you a support Trump for? Why? Why do you support him?
His policies.
Policy.
Operation Hyperspeed. Or Warp Speed, sorry.
That was from his first term.
Yeah, that's like the best thing ever.
That was the best thing ever. Do you know that he dismantled the pandemic first response team?
At least he got
Did
out of
you
it.
know that as a yes or no?
Well, what about policy 31876?
31876. What is that policy?
37816. That one. That policy. You don't know that?
No, say it out loud.
That's it.
What is it about?
Like fuck in the pussy. Rub shit all over my pussy, please. Please.
So guess what, pendejo baboso? You're gonna get a torta with all this frijol all in your freaking pinche boca and hocico way.
I know. I understand.
No. So you can't. No. Because all you are is you're a wannabe, and I'll always troll the troll.
I like
I will
tortas.
always. You like torta with frijol. You're nasty. You like
Not frijol.
you like the torta with the frijol, right way? Hey, you're freaking
Yeah, boy.
nasty. Ew, you like to
Pendejo.
eat it. Hey, have you ever been deported by a Mexican?
Yes.
Well, you have today again with no due process, botch. So let's go. Troll the troll. Super. You're a Trump supporter.
Yes, ma'am. Donald Trump is the GOAT. DJT, OGDT.
Why are you changing your voice to try to make it sound deeper?
He's the savior of Earth, King Lord J. Trump.
And hug a tree.
I'm gonna eat Trump.
You don't know shit. Anyways, moving on forward. Everybody, hola, if you're new here, I'm Riot. I represent Riot Radio because silence is not an option. If we are silent, then we are compliant. That's not what I'm going to do. Not now, not ever. So let's be informed, stay informed, and not go misinforming. The more informed we are, the harder it is to be manipulated. Just like these little morons that are coming up here. They're absolutely 100% manipulated. Their mommy and daddy told them, vote for Trump, baby, because your dad said so. Okay, so stop requesting up here. Bye, botch. You're done. And then you, too. Bye, botch. Don't come back. Hello, goodbye. I don't got time for that. That is the bottom of the Trump barrel for real. Vanity, straight facts, because we can never get somebody who can actually have a civil debate or a conversation because they don't know how. They're mostly little kids on their summer vacation. Clemson, how old are you?
I'm 22.
Are you
I'm
Trump
22.
supporter? Are you a
Oh,
Trump
yes, ma'am.
supporter?
I am a Trump supporter.
And what state are you chiming in from?
I'm chiming in from Wyoming.
Why do you still support Trump?
So for me, it's a little complicated because I don't know if I can say it. I'm a homosexual who votes for Trump, which I know it goes against some of his like beliefs on that.
Okay, I got
But
the chancla for you too.
I don't really see where he like goes too much against the homosexuals, to be honest.
I got your chancla right here.
Excuse me?
I've
Can
got
you?
your pinche chancla right here.
What does that mean? Sorry. What does that mean?
It's right in front of you.
Can you can you explain that a little better?
If you don't know, go find out. That's not my problem.
Yo no hablo español, puta.
I'm not speaking español, pendejo way.
Don't please stop saying those words. Those are very hurtful.
Okay. You're not
Can
hurting
we,
me either.
can we
Just
have a
saying.
formal?
But if you
You're
are
the one
part
who
of the
looked out.
LGBTQIA plus community and you did vote for El Trompo, here's your fucking chancla, pendejo.
Yeah, well, you're also the one whipping out shoes instead of having a formal debate, and I think that's
You don't even know how to have a formal debate when you're coming up here bullshitting. So I match energy, okay? You think I'm a dum dum? No, you're the dum dum, okay? I will always troll the trolls, okay? So
yeah.
unless you are
I'm a
gonna have a
troll.
serious debate, then come
Uh-uh.
through.
Did you call me?
Or if you don't know how to
Please,
debate, there's
don't
always
call
the
me that.
option to
Don't
go
call me
ahead
that. That's what
and
people say.
have a discussion, which I'm sure you don't know how to do that either.
Uh-uh.
And little
I
Georgie
don't.
Porgy, a pudding in pie, the one who thinks he can make all the girls cry. Bye, botch. Don't ever come back.
What? What?
I'm not talking
What'd
to
you call
you.
me? What'd you?
Did I say Clemson? No. I said Georgie, right?
Did I
I
say
wasn't talking
riot
to you.
maker? Was I talking to you?
Georgie, can I join, please? Off with the heads. So
Haha,
what is
you're
it
the
that you're
steal
gonna
of the
have
day.
so what is it that you're gonna have a debate with me on? I mean, what is it?
Probably immigration, to be honest.
What about immigration?
I just think it's wrong.
Okay, so now you're about your feelings.
Because you're not getting raped by illegal immigrants. And
What?
my little brother got raped by a legal immigrant, so trust me, I know.
My God, have you ever been deported by a Mexican before?
What? I live in
You have
America.
today, bitch, with no due process. Chunk deuces. For real. Exactly, Lewis. Of course he's lying. Full of shit. Puros pendejos. I was hoping that the Y2B didn't have any pendejos so we can get it through. Guys, y'all can also share and like in the tube. If you look at the bottom of the comment area, right where you're about to comment, there's a little heart next to it. That's how you like the live. That also helps me grow as well. Everybody, let's double tap that screen, share the live, hit the arrow at the bottom right corner, repost it to your followers, send it to your friends, frenemies, copy the link, add it to your story. That all counts as a share. Thank you for the daily heart, me vanity. I appreciate that. I am waiting on an actual serious MAGA Trump supporter Republican to request on up, Buttercup. If you are capable of having a civil debate, thank you for the go populas. If you're not capable of having a civil debate, just please stay in the chat and talk shit like most of y'all do anyways. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna make you look like a fool when you come up here. I will troll the troll, okay? And trust me, y'all stink so much that I pick up your scent quite easily. Hello. Goodbye. Too bad, so sad, go cry to your orange dad. So go eat, mamas. Go eat your papa. I love you, baby. Hey, don't forget to message me, Bibis. Don't forget to message me. Vanity, thank you for sharing the live out. If I do have to, I don't want to have to do that, but we're at 49K likes. But if I have to restart this shit, I will. Let me know in the chat if you want me to restart. Put a 1 in the chat. Don't worry about it, La Chaos. I get it. Trust you, me, baby. I be forgetting all the damn time. Shit. I hate when I do that to my home slices. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys want me to restart. Put a 2 in the chat. You have a beautiful night, love. If you just want to keep it as this and try to grow from here, let me know in the chat. 1, restart. Papa said, let's go. We have 1. We have 1. Let me know in the chat. And also, it gives me a 1, La Juju. Okay, that's enough. I got 2 people saying a 1, Vanity. Thank you, guys. Okay, let me go ahead and do a restart, guys. I'll be back. I love you. I'll be right back.